Marge is his loving and supportive wife, and why she puts up with Homer is one of the eternal mysteries of The Simpsons. But she really does love Homer, and in comedy, it's traditional for wives to not really like their husbands and to withhold from them and to argue with them, and we don't do that on The Simpsons. They argue a lot, but Marge obviously really loves Homer.
Okay, homie, I'm with you.
Thank you, my sweetheart.
Then there's Bart.
Bart is an anagram for brat in English.
In American humor, there's a tradition of the naughty kid, going back to Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer, and continuing through very many comedies today. And Bart is an extreme version of that. He's just taking all the examples of the bad kid and going further out with it.
So, Mom, what's our plan?
What are you doing up there?
Looking through people's luggage.
And Lisa, you know, who I have a very soft spot for, is the diamond in this family.
If you had to pick a Simpson that you'd want to be, it would be Lisa Simpson. And I think in part, that's because you have in your heart, you know in your heart that she is going to grow up and escape and move away and have a much better life. Everyone else in the show seems pretty much stuck.
Right now, pollution in Lake Springfield will be at this level.
That's not so bad.
No, the lift is stuck.
She's brilliant and overlooked. She does great at everything and is overlooked.
Am I getting through to anyone?
Then there's the youngest member of the family, Maggie. Maggie Simpson is named after my youngest sister, Maggie, who actually, when she was very young, did wear a sleep suit like Maggie the cartoon character and did suck on a pacifier. And I always thought it was funny to have a baby on a TV show that didn't talk and didn't grow up and that you could assign whatever emotions you wanted to.
Teeny, take out the baby.
Well, I think the great thing with this family is that with all the problems each brings to the game, they'd never survive without each other.
Despite everything, I miss your father.
Me too. His big fat ass could shield us all.
The voice actors are phenomenal, and they take good lines and make them great, and they take great lines and make them fantastic.
I'm the keynote speaker, so it's important I don't smell sweaty.
My favorite aspect of this whole process is not a specific character, it's watching the actors perform. It's really fun just to be in the same room with them.
I'm stuck in traffic.
I love it because for the most part we're all there. And after all these years, it's real easy, and we have guests that come and sit and enjoy the show with us when we read it.
I'm the one who almost died.
I know a lot of animated shows, they'll do each character separately. You sort of act in a vacuum. But the difference with The Simpsons is that we do it all together like a radio play, and I think there's huge benefit in that you do get to play off of each other, and it changes the performance completely.
So you get this idea in your mind. You can hear Homer, you can see Lisa, you can, see Milhouse and all these characters, and it's so fun. That is so fun to do.
Use your noodle, Homer. You think no one needs electricity at night?
I purposely just try to look at my own bits and prepare those so that I can be just surprised by the rest of the show and laugh.
Typical day shifter.
Totally clueless. Well, the first thing was to get ready for Homer. To start to drop your IQ about 60, 70 points. 2 plus 2 is 5. Okay, I'm ready.
Dad, put that down. You don't know what that is.
You get in that environment with those actors that are doing those voices, and they create such a comfortable environment that there's an incredible freedom.
This'll be like shooting cats off a grandma's sofa.
The original reason why we put celebrities on the show is only to amuse ourselves. It was an excuse for us to get to meet the actors and actresses and musicians that we admired so much.
Okay, this is a huge thrill for me.
Man.
No, really, for me.
I think it's
I'm
a
sitting
use.
here with Ludacris. My name is Yardley Smith. I do the voice of Lisa Simpson.
If you can't tell already, I'm a big fan of hers also, so, it's mutual. It's mutual.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stop illin' with the feeling.
Some of my favorite stars have been the various Beatles, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr. We've had Mel Gibson, we've had Michael Jackson, we've had Meg Ryan. Britney Spears, U2.
Just moved from Ireland. My dad's a musician.
Is he?
He's not Bono.
I just thought because you're Irish and you care about...
He's not Bono.
I recorded British Prime Minister Tony Blair when he did the show, and I never thought a world leader would be doing an animated voice, for an American TV show.
Sometimes I see an actor out at some big Hollywood event, and I think we should get them on the show. And oh yeah, they've done the show.
Almost every friend of mine that's an actor that works in this business, I think by the time you get to do The Simpsons, they think you've done pretty well. It was one of the coolest jobs I ever had.
It has turned out to be a badge of honor to be on The Simpsons.
No words can explain how excited I am. I've definitely been a fan of The Simpsons for a long time. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
It's great to be part of something so smart and funny and that people love and that is, such a seemingly permanent part of pop culture and then actually has something to say and makes people laugh.
Oh my God! Oh, if a dead fish and a homeless person had a baby and the baby puked and a dog ate the puke that smells like the rear end of that dog, I will give you any yogurt in the store. Just take that with you when you go. Go, 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 go!
I think that one can understand a great deal about the psychology of humour and laughter through analysing The Simpsons, mainly because it makes people laugh. And it doesn't just make them laugh once, it's consistently funny. And it's been consistently funny and hugely successful over time.
The Simpsons are very adaptable in which way they go with comedy.
Now Homer Simpson's gonna show he has cojones. Oops.
The fact The Simpsons is an animation allows its creators, obviously, to do things which would be impossible to do in real life.
Hey, my luck's beginning to turn.
And also to control the timing of comments and of scenes in a way that would be very, very problematic if it were real people in real situations.
Relax, those pious morons are too busy talking to their phony baloney god.
We just want to, look at an issue and look at both sides of it. You let the viewer judge for him or herself, but, just hold up a mirror to society in a funny way is the goal of the show.
Well, for once, the rich white man is in control.
Now, Freud wrote a huge amount about humour, and he said, we have all these anxieties, all these worries in life, and we repress them. And humour is a way of getting them out into the open in a socially acceptable way.